sama satu. Una, dos, tres.
The great thing about having an anniversary or birthday like 10 years is it gives you a moment to stop and reflect. And so we started doing that, early in the year and started thinking about, okay, what's the message that if we have an opportunity, if we have a platform, what's the message we want to tell the millions of customers who support us? And I think the main thing is just like, we're super grateful. I never set out to change the world in terms of alleviating poverty. I saw kids who needed shoes to go to school, they didn't have the shoes, and by getting the shoes, they were able to go to school. And that to me is a good thing. But I said, actually, no, the thing that I'm most proud of is the effect we've had on other businesses, because that cumulative effect is actually much greater than anything we'll ever do. And if you're really serious about poverty alleviation, aid is not the only answer. And actually that criticism led us to changing our supply chain to create the factory in Haiti, do the factory in India, do it in Kenya, Ethiopia, all these places. So sometimes your critics, well, at first can be really challenging and frustrating and whatnot, especially when you're already doing so much. Actually, I'm actually thankful and have talked to many of our critics firsthand about how that led us to evolve our business. And if I can speak to 5,000 people and they can be customers, which then can lead to more giving, I'm doing it. We had a learning experience because we got such negative feedback from a lot of our customers and our partners about my speaking that we now have to be much more careful where I speak. Now, I think the lesson in that is it's not about just because we speak somewhere doesn't mean that we are endorsing someone. And that's really hard because in this day and age, that association happens. So beliefs in terms of my values and morals are very much a part of the center of Tom's. Now, political beliefs, religious beliefs, those really aren't, there's no real place for those, I think, in the business. Because the truth is we have customers and people who are amazing supporters of Tom's that are on every single end of the spectrum. So now we're in, obviously in the heat of a very kind of interesting political climate. And you can imagine I get asked to speak or to attend certain things all the time. And even if I personally share the beliefs of that candidate or I'm going to vote for that candidate, unfortunately I can't participate because of that learning.